Alright, so how's it going, everybody? Today we're going to be looking at an Easter egg in the Crew 2 beta. So far, it's going to be in the beta. I'm not sure if they're going to get rid of it by the full launch, which they probably won't. But today we're going to be taking a look at that exact Easter egg. So, this Easter egg was also in the Crew 1. And it is definitely a very interesting Easter egg, to say the least. So, cruising around out here in the middle of the desert in my 5-liter Mustang GT, I came across this downed plane right here. So definitely something that, you know, sparks a little bit of interest, because why is there just a plane in the middle of the desert? You know, it's got a jump on the one side, nothing crazy. So you go over the plane like that, and then there's a gigantic tower sticking up in the middle of this field. What could that be? Why is there just something in the middle of nowhere out here? As well as over here on the far side of the tower, you can see there's another plane part. But why again is there just a plane part in the middle of nowhere? In the middle of the desert out here somewhere? There's got to be something going on, and we're going to investigate. So, from either plane part, basically, you're just going to want to go ahead and drive straight toward that gigantic tower in the distance. Keep in mind, there is some rough terrain here. You have some animals running around, so try not to hit the little critters on your way to this tower. It would be best to have an off-road spec vehicle, but this is what I got for now. I really had to see if this was here in the beta. And so, we're driving up to the tower here, and everything is... What? This is kind of strange. There's a fence completely around the outside of the place. So if we just follow around the perimeter a little bit, you can see this probably isn't something that anybody wants anybody going into. But, you know us, we're going to go into it. Thing is, you can't make it under these little gates. So, break and enter it is. We're going to break through this fence, and let's take a look around the place first. So as you can see, they have some shipping containers going on here. They got a big crane there as well as some more downed airplane parts. They're just parked under a hangar here. This rabbit obviously has a death wish. He's trying to get run over by my Mustang. So there's a warehouse here. There's some cars parked around, some oil drums. Things are definitely very suspicious. But when you come over here, you gotta look at a UFO parked in the middle of this area. Now, thankfully, with the replay editor in the Crew 2, or the photo editor, we can get a closer look at this. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing, is getting a closer look, because we have found Area 51. And they let us go right up to Area 51 in this, which is great, and we can get a real close look at the replay editor. So here is what we are looking at, this giant UFO in the middle of the desert, just completely sanctioned off, as it just crashed, or who knows what happened. This UFO stuck here in the middle of the desert. So getting an aerial view of it, we can definitely see that is definitely a flying saucer. How could it be anything else? There's lights completely around it, some generators set up, so you know they're trying to work on it at night. It just makes me wonder, what is the soccer ball doing up there? And what's in these buildings? And who works here? All questions that probably don't have answers to them that we're allowed to know, because I'm guessing everything is classified. But this is Area 51 in the Crew, and again, very awesome thing they incorporated. How could you not love that they incorporate something? Right here, I'm just actually going to show you guys on the live map how you get to it. So here it is out in the middle of the desert. You basically, your fastest way to get there is to just come from the road out here. Western Shrubs is the area. Barstow is the closest town, or I guess Amboy is the closest town. Whatever, a little town here. But you're basically just going to want to drive out in the middle of the boonies, come across a little area, and this parked in the middle. In the middle of the desert, not so much. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little Easter egg video. Thank you, Ivory Tower, for continuing to include Easter eggs in the Crew 2, just like you did with the first Crew game. They're definitely going to be fun to find, and I'm going to keep you guys up to date on more of them as I find them. So thank you guys for watching once again. If you enjoyed the video, definitely be sure to leave a like. Let me know what you guys thought of this Easter egg by leaving a comment down below. And subscribe if you haven't yet and you want to see more Crew content, because there's definitely going to be lots coming out on this channel. And make sure to hit that post notification bell, because we all know that YouTube sub boxes are broken. So thanks for watching once again, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed this spooky Area 51.